believe it is time that we begin our feature presentation. So, this was a movie that I actually watched previously on the channel. It was when I was first experimenting with trying to watch movies on stream. Trying like when I was trying different stuff. I think it was a little bit before I got my my current model, and I never really saved a VOD for it, cause I don't know. Like I was worried about getting copyright struck or something because YouTube is kind of a fuck. Is this movie in English or Swedish? The one that we're going to be watching has Swedish title cards, Swedish cards, but the closed captions are in English. So we're grabbing. So I'm grabbing this one because there's colored stills and there's background music to go along with the movie itself. There's a version of it, like the original black and white version, that's up on Internet Archive, but there's not really any music to go with it. So I figured we'll go with this one since there's at least like background music to go along with the movie. Which definitely helps things. But otherwise, the movie itself is like the original 1921, the version that was released in 1921. But yeah, it is. This is often identified as being one of the earliest known horror films, or at least it's described as being one of the earliest horror films on account of the story, the mood, and the atmosphere that it aims for, and it is often cited as an inspiration for a lot of horror media that came along afterwards. Gonna make head circuits to overload them. Yeah, from what I remember, the title cards don't go too quickly, and I usually read out the dialogue also, just kind of help people that are like listening and not necessarily. I may not have eyes on the screen at all times. Before I was watching your stream time, yeah, exactly. I figured it's the end of the year, and the movie itself takes place on New Year's Eve as well, so it's even perfect, even better. It is even better. Timely even. Like this, hard to believe this is actually over 100 years old. It is wild to think about. The synopsis is as such. On New Year's Eve, the driver of a ghostly carriage forces a drunken man to reflect on his selfish, wasted life. It's a little bit of a Christmas Tale vibe to it. Although I'm trying to remember if the Christmas Story, if that came out like after this film. I feel like it came out either before or after. I'm not really sure offhand. I'd have to double check. Small text hurts me to read. Yeah. Oh, most likely my head is trying to translate / comprehend both at the same time. Oh yeah, nah. I can imagine that'd be like a lot to keep track of, for sure. Oh, Panda, hello! How you doing? Welcome on in. Wanted to dust this button off.
Panda, thank you for pushing the button. We're here talking about the Phantom Carriage. Why don't you ride with me tonight beyond the covered bridge, my darling? Ara.
How you doing, Panda? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. I threw in some Blitzkid lyrics because why the fuck not? Oh, Crow! Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and get this done before we start also. Thank you for the Scary Jitters redeem.
Hope everyone is ready for movie night.
Thank you for redeeming that. Oh, man. All right. Whoa. Rules of the movie night. I mean, generally the same as regular streams. Try to keep discussion relevant to the movie. No spoilers for anyone that hasn't seen it. And yeah, just enjoy yourselves. Get comfy. Grab some popcorn, grab your beverage of choice, and just get comfy. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? The Phantom Carriage. Tale told in moving pictures under the direction of Victor Sjöström. Doing good? How are you? Also, that song is great. I know, right? Minus a side note that I need to go meet with bail bondsman Tuesday because my father went to... Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Hope it's nothing too crazy. Alright, it's basically our cast list right here. Everyone's getting really excited that Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse is going to be in the public domain, which is wild. Oh. Once there was a poor Salvation Army sister at death's door. Yeah, it's specifically like that version of Mickey Mouse, not like the current version of Mickey Mouse. I believe that's under a different copyright. But we are getting Steamboat Willie. She'd been stricken with galloping consumption and had only held out for the space of a year. When there was no hope left, she'd gone home to her mother. Waiting at the foot of her bed was another Salvation Army sister, who had worked alongside the sick girl. Thank you. I didn't you know I'm known for my spectacular Swedish. Don't fret over those poor souls now, Sister Edith. You've done enough for them. Send for David Holm. Nani? Please, don't. My daughter was yours as long as she had a spark of life. Now that she's dying, let me have her to myself. Before wartime movies have this eerie feeling. Yeah, this is kind of one of those things that makes this a very notable, like, film. It's just the atmosphere around it is very just eerie in a way. Sister Maria, why don't you do as I ask? Send for David Holm! Must be near Christmas time in the movie. The movie itself takes place on New Year's Eve. So, like, at this, like, the time frame that this scene is taking place is either on the day before that or on New Year's Eve. On New Year's. I shall go find him at once. Please don't die. Salvation Army, away! Which sticker of yours would you like to see as part of my secret project? You can't be serious! Asking David Holm to attend to a dying person! I mean, maybe the... I mean, actually, I probably shouldn't say too much, but we'll be introduced to him in a little bit. I believe I have two stickers. I have the logo, and then I have the one of my VTuber model. So whichever one you want, whichever one you think would fit in. That door looks like it's about to fall off its hinges. Oh no, children! Oh. Observing the tree, at least here in the Nordic countries, we have a tradition that the Xmas tree stays until the 6th of January. Really? Specifically the 6th? Huh. Is there a particular reason for that? Like, culturally speaking? Or is just, like, is just required to be out there for, like, until the end of December at the very least? Because I hadn't really heard about that. Gross children! How you doing, Parasitos? Thank you for coming on by. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Sixth is Epiphany Day. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Let me see if I can look that up. Epiphany Day. Oh, there he is. There's the asshole. Okay. Commemorating the visit of Magi and baptism of Jesus at the wedding of Cana. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Epiphany season. National and local customs. Bulgarian tradition, Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay. Those are a lot of different traditions. Bringing her in. Oh, here's one for Finland. Oh, I wasn't able to find him, but Gustafsson is looking too. He'll bring him here if it's at all possible. Yeah, that's his wife, by the way. The person's wife, and dude's wife. She's in a rough situation. I will say this, like, this is gonna be a slight warning. This movie does get dark in some areas. It's moving very slowly, meticulously. The music choice here is very interesting. There's a lot of like, what is that instrument? The one doing the clock sound, clonking sound. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ma'am. 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 Oh, poor Mrs. Holm. Like, no, she was straight up about to strangle her. She was actually about to strangle her. It's like, look at that! Look at how dejected she looks. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Woodblock? Is that like an actual instrument that was used for? Whole thing about mood and music. Yeah. I'll take her back home. It wouldn't do for a husband to see her if he should come here. That evening on which these events took place was no ordinary evening. It was New Year's Eve. And then there's these assholes.
Here, look at that! There's a big fucking clock there! Well, we'll certainly know when it's time to toast the new year.
God's getting drunk in a cemetery. I think it's what we called it when I did band in high school. Granted, that was 17 years ago, so grain of salt, fair.
It's a spooky place to wait for midnight here among the dead.
Bet these fellows were drinking Fernet Branca. Probably. Oh. That's like an aperitif, right? Like the cheap stuff.
You gentlemen aren't afraid of ghosts, I hope?
Used in professional orchestras too. Okay.
And I'd like to tell you a story while we wait here for the midnight hour. See, there was this man, he had a huge penis. Wait, wrong story. Shit. That's for another time. I once had a pal named Georges, who was generally a jolly fellow.
Music shift.
He came from a good family and studied at Uppsala University. So he knew a bit more than the rest of us.
It's called Long John. Long John. No, Silver was his cousin. Because the Long John Silver was his cousin. Worked at a fishery, that one did. Is that a metronome, or are you just happy to see me?
But a change would come over him on New Year's Eve.
Yep. Seasonal depression is a bitch.
LOL, you had to spend a year with me.
God, has it been a whole year? Holy shit! Man, I can't believe it's been a year. Holy shit! Thank you so much for subscribing, Mari. How you doing? Thank you so much for the support. God, it means a whole fucking lot. Holy shit. Oh, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone, and hope you're having a good holiday. All right, checked on the depressed person. Back to playing cards. Back to vices. Good holiday, just big chillin' here. Hey, let's go. Oh, shit. Fight! Kiss! Ooh! Oh, good thing you landed on the cushion there.
And there they go! Oh, my God, this is a slobber knocker up in here!
Lighthouse is looking different than I remember.
Remember this, New Year's Eve, the last day of the year!
Yeah, we're watching the Phantom Carriage. It's a Swedish film from 1921. So feel free to grab some popcorn, grab something to drink, and get comfy.
Whoever dies on this eve must drive death's carriage.
Yeah, he's very hung up on that story. Eve, hello! Welcome. Hello to you as well. Hope you were also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone.
There's an old carriage.
Sometime between 7th and 14th, shall have a new sticker to add to the collection on Secret Project. Yo, let's go! Drive death carriage? Wait.
It is no ordinary driver who holds the reins, or he's in the service of a strict master named Death.
Oh my God, it's crabs!
Crashes through the ceiling.
Hope you don't land on your pingus, because that would hurt. That would hurt a lot if you fell on your pingus.
For him, a single night is as long as 100 years on earth. Night and day, he must carry out his master's business.
How you doing, crabs? Thank you as well for resubscribing. Holy shit! What? There's a hype train coming up. Holy shit! Ah! We're close to a hype train. End of part 1. The Phantom Carriage, part 2.
Wherever he goes, he's greeted with sorrow and despair.
Oh. Death Carriage? No, Death Carriage. You'll never hear it coming. You'll never hear it coming. Oh.
No, but you don't look so good.
Crabs!
She's a ghost and a bitch!
Hype chain.
Oh my God. Oh. No, it didn't work. That wasn't strong enough. It wasn't strong enough for the hype train. Need something else. Oh, that's a gun. Gun! Oh. Oh my God! my god. Ah, Marlemus! Thank you so much for gifting 2 subs. Oh my god. Hell of a timing on those gift subs. Hell of a timing on those gift subs. Yeah, that was a oh yeah, retrieving his soul. Oh man, Marlemus, thank you so much for gifting subs to Juzel and Nick Knack. If you got a sub, be sure to thank Marlemus. What was that? What was that alert? That was from the English dub of Ghost Stories, the Ghost Stories anime, which is a fucking trip. Doing good, hopping to bed early because going to the aquarium tomorrow. Yeah, let's go! Have fun at the aquarium! I know, right? The see-through effect that they're using here?
There is no escape. He must perform his forlorn duty.
Heh, duty. Oh, someone's caught in the waves. Yep. Don't ask why the carriage is able to ride on water. It's death. Don't ask. Don't ask questions. One of the best English dubs ever. They got away with so much. Yeah, they basically got carte blanche to just do whatever they wanted with it, as long as they kept the main plot relevant, as long as they kept it to the main plot. Everything else was just anything goes. And believe me, a lot of those jokes absolutely would not fly in the year 2023. So you gotta watch it with that in mind. It is a product of its time. Love a good Pepper's Ghost, I know, right? Death and their servants don't care for the laws of physics. Nope. They got a job to do. God, yeah, no, like the way they layered this, because you can tell it's like it's a separate like film layer, but the way they do it to get that ghostly effect is like very well laid out. And it also just kind of adds to the eeriness of the whole thing. Going to go haunt my cell. It should be getting sleep due to having a long day tomorrow, but I had to come and say hello to my spooky friend. No worries, Panda. Thank you for coming on by. I really appreciate it. You take care of yourself. Have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Also, we got a minute and 30 seconds left on this hype train. It's currently at level 2 right now. Jeez, thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate it. Because, like, again, think about when this movie was made.
Though horses and carriage are always the same, the driver is not.
So he's basically...
I know, but you don't look so good.
Crabs!
Run! She's a ghost and a bitch!
Vomits.
The last soul to die each year. The one who passes over at the stroke of midnight is destined to be
I know, but
Death's
you don't
driver
look so
for the
good.
following year. Run! She's a ghost and a bitch!
Post-vomit vomit.
Stop vomiting, Crabs! You're not supposed to be vomiting!
Now you know why I'm
Don't
afraid
come!
of something fatal happening to me on New Year's Eve. And if only I could die on the first due to excessive cum.
Oh my god.
And the old thing is, you say, that George has apparently died. He died last New Year's Eve to excessive cum.
Okay, now I'm going. No worries. And thank you all for the hype train. It was super appreciated. Thank you all so much. Perhaps thank you as well for all the biddies. That was super appreciated. Just got an alert from Twitch that I can come with my 250 channel points. Well, hey, the offer is out there. The offer is there. Come with me, David Holm. Sister Edith is dying and she has asked for you.
Get back, I'm about to come.
Oh my god.
If Sister Edith wants to see you, you must go to her at once. Ah, to hell with that. I gotta make sure my pingus is in order. Gotta get that first New Year coming.
Oh yeah, they're trying to get him going. They're trying to get him up.
Fuck the hell, yes.
Oh, he's out. He's fighting. He's like, for fuck's sakes! Oof. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, they're fighting. Wait. Uh-oh.
That's hot.
Uh-oh. No, they're trying to kill each other. I don't know if that's hot. Just live footage of me and my buddies drunk in some random location. Oh, there's the bottle. Oh, he hit the pavement. Wait. Oh. 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 Oh no, he hit something else. Oh. 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 Well, he hit his pingus. See, this is what happens when you land on your pingus. Too invested in this now to go and sleep. Yep, he's about to. Our asshole friend is about to realize that the story is more real than he thought.
Shit, he's dead. Scatter.
Oh, the music shift here. This is scratching sound. Watching this dude's ghost come out of his body is me waking up at 3 a.m. looking for my water cup. Dude, same. Same. It's like, where the fuck is my thermos? Oh, I forgot to light my candles. Hold on a sec. Yeah. There we go. Okay, candle lit. That AM water just hits different. It really does. Why you gotta call me out?
David, I can't believe it's you. It is you who is to relieve me.
Yep. Died at the stroke of midnight. Yeah, and he didn't even get to come and get his first come of the new year in.
You should take me to the hospital in your carriage as quickly as you can.
Yeah, I don't think that horse is carrying. I don't think that's a taxi.
No living soul rides in that carriage. By the time I arrive, it's too late for a doctor. You know full well that I am no longer among the living. But worst of all, you must face the consequences of the evil you have wrought during your lifetime.
Cute how they painted the ribs on the horse. Oh yeah, they went hard on this. Cause they were really trying. Again, 1921.
David, do you think I'm unaware that it's my fault you've met such an end? If you hadn't fallen in with me, you would have led a good life with your wife, children, and brother.
We're getting a flashback sequence. No living soul, so it's the work carpool for retail workers. Oof. Oh. Oh geez, just like no hand protection, no goggles or anything like that. Just nothing. Really was a different time. Aw, it's picnic soup. You should have lived a good life, shows dude in a 20s factory. Nah, I think he'd be missing an arm eventually. Seriously. Oh, just no safety protection whatsoever. Whee! God. Like, granted, machinery at that time frame, not as dangerous as today, but still working around, like, fast-moving blades that can easily take off, like, a finger. Aw, look at that happy family. Feel a little sleepy, but hear the movie. No worries, no worries, super. Yeah, we're having a lovely little picnic. Flash forward a couple years later, in that same spot. Appreciate the lurk, super. Appreciate the lurk. Uh-oh. Yo, he's He's looking a little sloshed there. Oh, jeez. And he's not a happy drunk. He's not a happy drunk. Oh, jeez. Don't mind the dead guy. Don't mind the dude dead in the street. Yeah, he's just taking a nap. He's just taking a lovely little nap. That's a hell of a shot right there. Just the look of disappointment.
By tomorrow, you will have served your time for drunken behavior. But before you leave, a harsher punishment awaits you. Get the thing.
Not the thing.
Yes, the thing.
One feather coming right up. Ooh.
Behold your brother. While you were here, he killed a man while intoxicated.
Ew.
And now a long prison term awaits.
Nani? Mama just killed a man. Put a gun against his head.
But we feel that you ought to serve the sentence in his place. Since you and you alone led him astray and made him a killer.
Oof. Actually, bedtime now. Now, have a good one, dude. No worries, Crabs. Thank you again for coming on in. Thank you again for the biddies. Have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Yeah, he's still, like, he's really young, too. My God, he's tiny. Well, he's also kind of, like, curled up in the corner in just absolute fright. Which kind of is a very strong, like, difference in demeanor, because like when you first see him, he's pretty tall, lanky, and then you see him in this prison cell and he's just practically in a fetal position.
Does this not make you want to turn from your wicked ways, David Holm? Yes, only now do I realize how it feels to have
brought great misery upon a loved one. Remember this. It's gonna be a repeating theme here.
What about your wife and children? Gasp! I have a wife and children? Now I know how miserable they've been, but I will turn over a new leaf. They need never despair of me again.
Yeah, remember that scene. It's gonna be relevant later. It's gonna be relevant in a little bit. Wonder why no one's here. Hello? Hello?
Believe me, I am not asking about your cause and extended warranty. Wait, that rug is different. That rug wasn't there before.
Again, I question the logic of keeping the key under the doormat. Exactly, who actually stores their keys under rugs? Like, if someone's trying to break in, that's going to be the first place they'll look. No, she's not ill. She was well enough the other day when she left. I question why anyone would do that or under anything. I imagine it's people that just don't want to have to worry about carrying their keys with them. Which you probably should, even if you feel like you would lose it at some point. Like keep it in your pocket or somewhere that's like accessible still at the very least, but on your person.
And here I thought I'd come home to hear her with such a joy.
I always store a fake inside of a bear trap and wait to see who's brave enough. Now, see, that's a good idea. That's a good idea right there.
If she had gone openly, I would have understood. But to slink off like that, to let me come home to an empty house, that was heartless! Heartless, I say!
Oh, and they're... well, he's regressing. He's regressing.
I'll wipe those smiles off your faces. I'll find her and show her how it feels when your heart freezes to its very core like mine has now.
Have one hidden, but it's basically like trying to do a saw trap to find it. Also a good idea. Like, make them work for it at the very least. Water's still good. Plumbing still works at the very least. So you like to play games, only with dudes on tricycles.
Do you want to play a game?
I have that weapon still.
I'll refrain from reminding you of your search for your wife, during which your feelings of hatred and revenge grew ever stronger. I will take you to a time a year ago, to last New Year's Eve, when you came to this town, bringing such misfortune in your wake.
You can see
A Salvation Army station had been set up here in town, and it was ready for use on New Year's Eve.
You can see where, like, the similarities to A Christmas Story are kind of coming into play. We're going to, like, we're in the past right now. Eventually, we're gonna do present and future. Basically, just doing a step-by-step, like a bullet point checklist of just how much of a fucking piece of shit this dude became. Ah, first customer. The rules are simple. You know the rules, and so do I.
Have you heard of a Lord and Savior, Jameson and Jack Daniels?
There you go.
Captain Morgan sent me here. Refuses to get off that fucking barrel.
Oh yeah, you can tell he's belligerent.
Keep your food. I just want to sleep.
Yeah, see, they already got beds ready. Oh god, you were just a mess. Spoke to spirits then and now. Yeah. Leave it alone. It may be full of germs, and our sterilizing oven isn't working yet. Literally shot water out my nose. Yeah, keep the light on just in case he wakes up in the middle of the night and needs to, I don't know, go somewhere. So that he's not fumbling in through the dark. Don't you realize, Maria, how happy I am to help the first guest God has sent us? Please go to bed. It's been a busy day. Let me attend to this. Yeah, was it carbonated water? I don't understand carbonated water. Probably pass away if it was. Oh god, I can only just imagine, like, anything carbonated really just shooting out of your nose. That cannot be fun. Does not sound like a pleasant experience. Dear Jesus, let our first guest be blessed with a happy new year. I'm gonna try to refrain from ranting about the current state of the Salvation Army and how they're not ran by good people. Because, yeah, Christians. All night long she bent over the coats, never giving a thought to the germs and filth she inhaled. Yeah, hey, fun fact, the Salvation Army is not ran by nice people, because they apparently are really hung up on Christian values. Quote unquote. Can say Sprite is one of the nastiest feelings in your nose. I'll have to take your word for it. Yeah, like the only time I really drink anything soda related is with cocktails. Although I have been drinking kombucha lately. I have been drinking kombucha, and it is I don't know if I'd say it's carbonated. It's definitely fizzy. But it also has a good flavor to it. It's good for my tummy. By the time she went to bed, the icy chill of winter had thoroughly filled the room. Yep, even patched his coat for him. Yeah, it's like the first time someone's done a kindness for him in a long time. Yeah, maybe get him to, like, brush his teeth or something. Because breath is probably like rancid. There you go, a little bit simple breakfast.
Was it you who mended my coat? Would you mind calling the person who did this?
Oh. Oh, just not even gonna wait? Oh, he's got that look on his face. Oh, the music is shifting. The music is shifting. And he's trying to put up that front. He's trying to look. Like, you can tell he's processing. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah, wonderful piece of work this guy is. Wonderful piece of work.
It's a shame you went through all that trouble, miss. But I'm used to having it like this.
I know, right? Rude. Before you leave, I'd like to ask you to visit me again next New Year's Eve. Someone needs to be hit with a rolling pin. You see, I prayed that our first guest would have a good year. And I'd like to know if my prayer was answered. She's just so full of hope and optimism.
Oh, I'll be here. I'll come show you God didn't give a fig for you or your twaddle.
Yeah, he basically told her to go fuck herself. Oh, you sweet summer child. I know, right? Oh, it's just like so excited to help.
The time has come to honor that promise before you take over here. For Mew, she contracted the disease that put her on her deathbed. And now she awaits your visit.
I can't see her like this.
You possessed all that is most wonderful, but you lost it! You cannot avoid the torment of remorse. Just as you cannot escape taking over as Death's driver for a year.
Aw, the horse is just vibing. The horse is just vibing throughout all this. He's trying to lay back in his body. He's trying to lay back in his body.
captive, come forth from thy prison.
The power of suggestion.
Wait, that's how I look like? Man, I really let myself go. Your spirit left thy body at the stroke of midnight. Thou wilt relieve me of my office. For a year thou wilt set souls free from the earthly realm.
Reaper, thank you for the posture check and hydrate. Oh, he's trying to pick a fight with Death's driver? Oh, wait, no. He had fucking string on hand. He knows the basics of CQC. Just hog time real tight. How you doing, Reaper? Thank you for the posture check and hydrate. Hope you're doing well. There's not really something you should be hydrating with, but it's the closest thing that I had open right now. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Let's imagine riding that. Imagine coming into the office like that, with that kind of ride. End of part 3. The Phantom Carriage, part 4. Dude has guts. I wouldn't be picking a fight with Death's servants. Keep in mind, this guy is, like, not exactly the smartest, like, not exactly the sharpest knife in the drawer. He's also incredibly stubborn. He's good, just vibing. Hey, feel free to vibe. I would, but given I work in a clinic, I would probably give someone a heart attack. Fair. Fair. Oh. Just throws him on the floor. Oh. Oh, she sees him. It is Death, but he has come too soon. Has Panda been here? Yeah, she was in here earlier. I think she went to sleep. I think she went to sleep now. She went to sleep a little bit ago. Yeah, the fact that she can see him, it's like, yeah, that's a sign. You see that I'm not afraid of you. I will gladly heed your summons, but grant me a day's reprieve. For there is someone I must talk sense into. She hasn't even noticed that he's there. You do not know what terrible misfortune I have caused. I cannot approach the Lord until I have set it right. Little too late of that talking sense. Yeah! Just a little bit. The person I'm waiting for is the man I love. Do you understand? The man I love.
Da da da! Da da! I would grant you that reprieve if it would avail you, but you have no power over this man.
Lady, you can do better. Look, she's young and naive.
Believing he was good, you tried to make him mend his ways, but your hopes have been dashed time and time again.
How do you pronounce that, Juzel? Is it Alshkar? Is that how you pronounce it? I'm trying to make sure I get the pronunciation right. She really was trying. She really was trying. Oh, the wives are coming in. The wives are coming in to grab their husbands. That is a lot of smoke. Holy shit. That's a lot of cigarette smoke. Oh, that one was on a delay. It was you who enticed him away from his home and work. You made him the drunkard he is.
Lady, I didn't do shit!
How you doing, Pink Shadows? Thank you so much for coming on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Is a bit like mashing A and E together. Hard letter for native English speakers. Oh, okay. So, and E is like Like, not like that. Yeah, that is hard. Like, I'm trying to see if I can, like, adjust to try and see if I can get it right, but yeah, I think what it is if I hear it being pronounced, I'd probably be able to like catch it. But trying to do it on my own is like tricky. Oh, this poor young bastard. Well. Nope. Don't let yourself be dragged under. Blanket is adorable. Thank you! I usually pull this out for movie nights. Because we get comfy here. We get comfy and have a good time. I mean, you can't blame her for trying. You can't blame her for trying. Salvation Army Rally.
Run along and be saved, and I'll be sure to come and watch. I do like to watch, you know. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. What? Poor bastard can't even take a joke.
And he's by himself.
All alone again. All alone again.
That's a lot of people cramped into a very small space. Oh, are they doing the fucking pray to heal thing? They just need one of those, like, fucking over-the-top evangelical priests. I just go, like, by the power of God in me, this poor soul shall be free! And then he just smacks the ever-loving shit out of them. Just actually commits assault. Oh... Hey Saul, what is this? Hey there, Smiling Jack. This is a silent film from 1921, a Swedish film from 1921, actually, called The Phantom Carriage. This is our Cemetery Cinema movie for the evening. How you doing? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Uh-oh. Yep, she's already sick.
Why turn away so carefully? I'm a consumptive myself, but I cough in people's faces in hopes of finishing them off. Why should they be better off than us?
Again, lovely piece of work this guy is. He's merely amusing himself. He's not as wicked as he pretends to be. She really is. She really does believe this. I can see how some of the material helped inspire Ingmar Bergman's 7th Sea. I'm not familiar with that. How can you be filled with such bitter hatred for your fellow man? I'm not familiar with that story. I have to check that. I have to look that up. 7th Seal. Okay.
You need to worry about that. I'll be leaving town in a few days.
No, you mustn't do that.
Did you just grab my titty? You just grabbed my titty, didn't you? Do it again.
I would rather you stayed, so I may challenge you again. Line hits after living through a plague. I know, right? Maria Wolf, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the spooky zone. Welcome on in.
Tempted as that may be, I still can't stay.
Hey, Maria, welcome on in.
You see, little missy, I'm on a journey throughout Sweden. In search of someone I must find at all costs.
Uh-oh. Yep. Yeah. Who is this person you seek? Thank you for coming on in, Maria. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone.
You'll know that when I find the person in question.
Is a person trying to find Swedish cookies? It'd be a lot nicer if he was. Yeah, this is a Swedish film that was released in 1921 called The Phantom Carriage. And it is often noted as being one of the earliest horror films. One of the earliest known horror films due to its storytelling and atmosphere. So if you're a fan of classic horror films, come on in and get comfy. This is also, you came in at a good time because this is a cemetery cinema. We have these on the Oh my god! Pig! Oh my god! Pig, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Maria Wolf. Holy shit. Thank you so much. That's super appreciated. Yeah, we have Cemetery Cinema on the last Friday of every month, and we watch some horror media. A lot of classic horror movies. Most cases, they're usually like classics. Other times, I like to subject chat to film horrors such as one of the worst movies ever made, Manos: The Hands of Fate. So we ride a spectrum. We ride a spectrum. I couldn't endure the life he was leading. I deserted him. I took my children and crept away in secret. Well, this is awkward. I moved to this town, for it was so far from our old home that I never expected him to come looking for me here. Madness was still better than some other movies. What was the dumpster fire with the guy possessed by a tumor? The Abomination. Oh, that one was just... wow. Grim is still surprised that I actually watched that with you all. He's still surprised that I watched that with you all. Have you shown Nosferatu? Actually, yes, we did watch Nosferatu. I believe it was earlier this year, as a matter of fact. I want to say. I have to double check the YouTube channels just and see when exactly. You must take him back. It's his only hope. I didn't mean you must make up your mind on the spot. Only promise you'll listen to your heart and let us talk again later. She's really trying. Lady reminds me of the Cats Broadway musical that played The Outcasted Cat. Okay, you mentioned the Broadway version. I was gonna say if you were talking about the movie version, then it'd be like, wait, what? Because I haven't had a chance to actually watch the movie, but I heard it's like actual nightmare fuel. Her hat is cute. The The nurse lady? Yeah, they have some cute outfits. Yeah, not the movie version. Okay, we don't talk about the movie. Like, I don't even know if I could be able to get away with watching it on stream. She had gotten the better of herself and asked for none of the things that belonged to this world. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to get away with watching that movie on stream. I mean, even if it's like a trash fire of a film, it's still fairly recent. Just come with me. Oh, are they actually... Oh, they're trying to set him up. They're trying to set him up. Alright. Confused as to what's going on. So I'll try to summarize this as best as I can. Like, the dude with the mustache basically got into a drunken stupor, got in trouble, served in prison, wife ran away, took the kids with her. He went on another longer drunken stupor to try and find her. And now he's finally seeing her again for the first time in a long time. And this lady right here, the young lady, is a Salvation Army worker who's essentially trying to be nice, trying to do nice to everybody. Trying being the key term here. Would guess the Cats movie would require several bottles of meat to be watchable, probably. Maybe some stronger material. Aww. See, there's still something there. There's something there. Yeah, keep the kids occupied. End of part 4. Part 5. She had hoped to replant in good soil the seed that had fallen among trees, and she may well have succeeded had it not been for... Yeah, maybe Clockwork style or Clockwork Orange style, just strapping someone in a chair and just forcing their eyelids open to watch the Cats movie. The doctor says it's pneumonia and her resistance is poor. She's been in ill health since last New Year's Eve. Yes, that David Holm has been her undoing. She worries so much about the situation between him and his wife. But she mustn't know the truth. Yeah, she can hear this conversation, I imagine. The walls can't be that thick. Meanwhile... Yep. Didn't take him long. Didn't take him long to regress. Just go right back to old habits. Meanwhile, in the Batcave... I was gonna say, where did he put that cigarette at? Did he just like shove it in his belt or something? Oh. Oh, not the kids. Not the kids. Not the kids! Not the children! Nope. Oh, jeez. Just outright yelling at them. You might at least have the heart to refrain from infecting the children! Oh, jeez. Oof. So... And suddenly he ran into her knife. It was weird. He ran into it like 12 times. And that, alright, just the absolute worst. Like, guy's been given so many chances to try to redeem himself, and he throws every one of them away. He throws every single one of them away. Oh. Oh yeah, nah, she's at it. She's not going through this again. She's not going through this shit again. How did he get his pants wet? Probably spilled copious amounts of liquor on himself. More than likely. Or pissed himself. Also stabbed himself in the back. What flexibility? Oh, what's he looking for? The axe! Here's David! Protect the children! Will someone please think of the children? She's trying to get them dressed. Yeah, I'd be like, call the fucking police or something at the very least. Like, call the police. Oh, she's oozing. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Is this a shiny 1930s edition? How you doing, cutie? I mean, close. How you doing, cutie? Thank you so much for coming on by. Hope you're having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. I love that art you did, by the way. Love that art you did. That was I love it so much. Oh yeah, she's probably been running herself ragged. Oh yeah, now he cares. Now he cares. It wasn't so easy to run away this time. Oh god. Again, just irredeemable. Haven't you had your fill of revenge, David?
Yeah.
Oh, not feeling so good about yourself, are you, bud? If only I hadn't brought them together again. His sin would be of lesser magnitude were it not for me. David is the best Disney present villain right now. You must grant me a reprieve. I cannot die yet. I must see him turn over a new leaf. Just spare me a few minutes. Cutie, thank you for the. You know I love him. I've never loved him as I do today. It's funny, she can see the Death Servant, but she can't see David. I think he's like intentionally keeping him from her view. Like how they made them look like a ghost. I know, right? We were actually talking about that, like the filtering or the film layering that they did to get that effect. Again, this is a film from 1921. They didn't have the same kind of technology that we have. Now she can see him, I think. Really does have great storytelling. I know, right?
Captive, ye of loving heart, come forth from thy prison. Come along. We have no business here. Those who are to receive her will arrive shortly.
Looks like they might also did some mirror glass stuff to make him look ghostly. Maybe. It's like a little bit of a... How do I say this? Like maybe like a mirror filter. Reflection, there you go. Yeah. I mean, she at least got to see him one last time.
You know, David, if I could send a message to mankind, I would like to send them a New Year's greeting.
Oh, it's absolutely cool to look at.
I would like them to dwell on a single New Year's prayer. Lord, please let my soul come to maturity before it is reaped.
Yeah, I think this is like I think this is the present. Yeah, we're back in the present now.
Why are we here? Surely no one here is going to die.
Oh, yep. I know what's coming up next. This is a bit of a future glimpse, actually. She just looks so tired from running so much. I can't go on. I can't go on.
Nani?
Oh, that doll's creepy as fuck. Why would you have that? Why would you give your child that? I'm sorry, but I must go away, and I cannot leave them behind.
Destroy the doll!
Please don't be angry with me. It's not my fault. Yeah, this is where it gets really dark. Because, like, think about it. She's been trying to get away from her abusive husband for a long time. It will suffice for the children and myself.
Yes, David, I see what's coming. I'm obliged to watch. I will not shirk my duty. You mustn't let this happen! This mustn't come to pass! Don't let those poor innocent creatures die! I have no power over the living.
Alkane powder. I bet my life on it.
Yeah, fun dip powder.
Where should I turn? Should I pray to God or to Christ?
Who can tell me where to direct my plea? I'm a poor, miserable sinner. I beseech the Lord of life and death. I am not worthy. I've broken your every commandment.
The violin is going hard right now.
Condemn me to eternal darkness. Let nothing remain of me. Do what you will to me, my lord, but spare the three of them.
David, I see that I no longer need grieve for you.
Violin spinning faster than Eminem right now. The violin really does add a whole nother level of stress.
Captive, return to thy prison.
There he goes. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. That's why music is important for film to help feel stress. Exactly, especially for like older films like these. Like the music, the kind of music track that they utilize for these is absolutely important for setting the tone.
Oh, you're finally awake!
Now he knows what he has to do. Music is an important mood setter, etc. Like, yeah, for like just about every piece of media it's super important. Oh, she's trying to lock the door too. Oh.
She didn't do it yet. I made it in time.
Well, like, you can tell she's about ready to throw the thing at him if he tries anything. Now it's setting in. It's finally setting in.
Sister Edith is dead. I was at her side. I promised her I'd become a good husband and father.
You're lying! Sister Maria told me you refused to go to her! You lie! You lie!
There's the breakdown.
David?
No one believes I want to reform. I want to be good, but no one believes me. Is it any wonder I cry? It's hard to believe, David. But I do believe you. Your tears have convinced me. Everybody's having a good cry. Everybody's having a good strong cry. I can't help crying too. I truly won't be happy until all my sorrow's drained. Lord, please let my soul come to maturity before it is reaped. The line is definitely helping because it's focusing squarely on them. Slew. The end. There we go. Oh, man. Like... Oof. It gets heavy. It gets heavy at the end there. It gets really heavy at the end. But thankfully, a crisis is averted. The source elements for the restoration of the Phantom Carriage were an incomplete black and white nitrate print with Swedish intertitles and an incomplete tinted nitrate print with English intertitles. From these two prints, a new black and white duplicate negative with Swedish intertitles was made in 1975. New viewing prints have been struck from the restored negative, using the tinted nitrate print as a color reference. The restoration of the film was carried out by the Archival Film Collections of the Swedish Film Institute under the supervision of Inga Adolfsson. The 35mm color print used as the source for the Telesin transfer was struck at the Film Technic Laboratory, Stockholm, in 1999. Bjorn Selander and Niles Melander were responsible for the grading and printing. So that's how this little piece of film history was able to be preserved, restored and preserved, so that we can watch it today.